Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo 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 Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Iti Namane Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaishayuktam Varam Varenyam Purushamantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiro Manim Shri Krishna Pada Javudai Kavadi Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvam Satatam Prapadye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of essences, Lord, repeat of your day, Rupana, Varga, Nama, Nishta, Santa, now all present, past, future, Vaishnava, Satavat, Dhanava, Pranam. Vancha kalpatarobhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Vaishnavebhyo. Dandavat pranam. Today is Thursday, right? So Thursday, so is our question and answer day. Now 28th September, Saturday is Ekasi, Indira Ekadasi. Then next day before 9:29 for us. Then Vijaya Dashami, 13th October. Then Vijaya Dashami, Lord Ramchandra, Shiva Vijaya Mahostsava. Srila Madhvacharya appearance day that day. Then 14th is Tapankush Ekadasi. Then 17th is Purnima. Jai Kartik Rat ki Jai, Damodar ki Jai, Buddhavat ki Jai, Niyam Seva Prarambha. So from 17th October. And also that day, Param Gurudev, Bhakti Prajna Keshavari disappeared one day. Then Akash Deepdan also begins. So that is not far. And time goes very fast. Now last time we were discussing some past time of Haridas Thakur. We'll continue. Then we'll take up questions. Because Haridas Thakur's Leela, if we hear, then we understand so much about Nam Tattva and also some inspiration will come, in putting into practice So, Haridas Thakur and Advaitacharya, very good. Uh, you know, they had a very good relation, friendly, and so much they used to like each other. Both were happy. You know, Haridas Thakur was feeling wow. Also, but Haridas Thakur born in a very lowest, uh, caste. But Advaitacharya is Brahmana, Advaitacharya knew all the Shastras, was being respected like that. But still, we can see one time, Haridas Thakur asking a question. Advaitacharya, he met uh, Haridas Thakur in Shantipura when Haridas Thakur came to Shantipura. Then uh, when he met, he paid obeisances, Haridas Thakur. And then Advaitacharya immediately raised him and then uh, embraced him and honored him so much. So, Advaitacharya also, to make favorable for his chanting, he made a little cave near Ganga, on the bank of Ganga, nearby. Uh, then Haridas Thakur used to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Uh, and Haridas Thakur staying in that gufa was very happily uh, filled with so much pleasure he was doing. Every day, Advaitacharya used to bring him to his house, Haridas Thakur, and feeding him, giving him prasadam. Then they were engaging in the Krishna Katha. So one time, Haridas Thakur is telling Advaitacharya, I have one question. I'm afraid to ask you, but this is what uh, uh, you are doing. You are honoring me, even though I am born in a lowest, and you have no fear about anyone else, the other people in the society, what they will say about me. Uh, but I have to ask you this. Please, please do such a way that in the local samaj, in the existing society setup, no one should not uh, displease you. Huh? Like that. Then Acharya is telling, Acharya, Advaitacharya, is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Tumi na kariya bhai, sei Acharya ba, jai Shastra mata hai. Tumi kaile hai koti brahmana bhojan. Eta boli Shadra pat karaila bhojan. Shraddha pat. So, Advaitacharya, remembering all the Shastras, Tatpata Shastra. So don't feel Haridas Thakur. The way I am practicing, it is according to the Shastra. By feeding you, by making you take prasadam here, it is equivalent to feeding millions, millions of brahmanas. So saying like this, Advaitacharya, he gave Shraddha Patra. You know. Now Pitru Paksha is coming. You know, this Ekad, the new moon day, huh? The Mahalaya Amavasya, you know, famous. That day in India, everywhere, for the forefathers. They, they- so that day, if you feed a Vaishnava, you know, like, you know, it will be more appropriate. Uh, doing Nam Sankirtan, Yajna, and then feeding. So, so, like that, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur also uh, uh, explaining that uh, how wherever Haridas Thakur on his tongue, always Krishna Nama was dancing, you know. And he was completely free from Jadaboga, meaning mundane, enjoying tendencies of the worldly enjoying tendencies. One who is a enjoying tendency, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, on his tongue, Krishna Nam will not dance. Huh? Six rasa, you know, six tastes of the rasamaya, different tastes, you know, salty, sweety, you know, sweet like that. Uh, one who wants to enjoy things like that, Vishaya Sukha, one who has greed to enjoy like that, then his consciousness will be broken. Will not be steady. And you will not have taste for taking up Lord's name. So that's why it's called Palgu Vairagya, Yukta Vairagya. No? Palgu, for show bottle, you know. Uh, so, but the one who is doing Krishna Nam, uh, because Haridas Thakur completely immersed in the Nam, he in a completely is he was not influenced by any of these mundane tastes. Uh, Udasin is didn't even care, not influenced. Because he's finding taste so much in you now, you know, how this mundane will not even come close by. Uh, was not interested. So in Haridas Thakur, when he was taking Nam, he was not neglecting. Idea was not there or alasya, like becoming lazy or neglectful. When you're taking Nam, you know, uh, Sakshat Bhagavan, Sakshat Nama Prabhu, and he was very alert and very active. So, so Haridas Thakur's the transcendental body, it was not like like ordinary people, made out of blood, skin, like that. It was a transcendental body. Because of the service to the Nama Prabhu, uh, many Shuddha Sattvika Bhava appearing in him. Uh, Other people, ordinary people, they want to keep this body fit and fit, right? Without any disease. Uh, they become indifferent to the holy name, Krishna Nishima. So, Sevonmukha Parshad, Krishna, in their limbs, in the opposite bhava, Shuddha Sattvika Bhava, they come and dance in his body. So, one time what happened, this is Krishnadas Kaviraj, Chaitanya Charitamrita is saying, he's discussing Haridas Thakur's Leela, and in one place he says this, now I'm going to describe one transcendental pastime. Haridas, everybody will be amazed. But my request is this, by hearing this pastime, no one should do any kind of tarka vitarka, meaning logic. Don't apply logic for this. Leela. Jai Jai. Gaur Hari ki Jai, Gaur Hari ki Jai, Gaur. Gaura बोलिया जाओ का जीवन गौरा भी है रावण की तारा गौरा करे की तारा गौरा करे न पारा जय जय गौर आरती की जय हरिदास ठाकुर की जय नाम अनिष्ट संत स्वामी प्रभु की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि So he's describing, he says, I'm going to recite one transcendental Leela. Don't, after hearing this, don't make any logic, conclusion, or don't apply logic. It's beyond logic. Why? Because Haridas Thakur's devotion, bhakti, tarkatita, beyond any logic, any mundane logic, beyond space, time, circumstance, everything, beyond three modes of material nature. So with faith, please let's hear. So one day it happened was Haridas Thakur, he was staying in his cave, becoming bhava vihal, being so much involved in his bhava, loudly, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, loudly chanting, tears flowing, he's shaking, hairs on hand, like this, very bhava, doing it, chanting. Then that night, it was a full moon, new moon was shining everywhere. Then the moonlight falling on the Ganga's water, how it is, water is waving, going. Amazing drishya was An amazing scene was there. The layers, waves going, shining waves. Then on the cave's door, the cave, there was one on a little eye plate. There was tulsi was kept. Tulsi was also was shining. And seeing the beauty of the cave, uh, people were used to be attracted. Chanting is there, plus the moonlight being falling on the waves and then getting reflected into the cave. So that time, Manamohini, very beautiful lady, she came to Haridas Thakur's place. Manamohini, who can attract the mind, anyone's mind. And from her limbs, it was so effulgent. And because of her presence, the whole area became more effulgent. Uh, and the sugandha, the fragrance coming from her limbs, huh? It was spreading all around 10 directions. And so many, she was decorated with so many monies and so many things, very beautiful. And when she's moving around, all those making little noise, and it was even attracting more. So she came slowly, slowly, came, and then she paid obeisance to Tulsi. Then she did parikrama to the Tulsi, and then she came near the doorway of the cave. Then Mayadevi, she is Mayadevi herself. She she made her hands like Vandana, like this, and then paying obeisance to Ardas Thakur. Uh, then she sat down there. Uh, then even her so sweet voice, it can uh, even more sweeter than the veena. Veena meaning a instrument, like musical instrument, very sweet instrument. Very here. By that sound, she start telling, "Hey Haridas, you are relative of the entire world, and also very beautiful, and you have so many good qualities. Looking at your beauty and then all the qualities, I'm being enchanted. I want to have your association with that desire. Uh, I'm coming, I'm surrendering to you. Please have mercy on me. Please accept me. Have mercy on this very low person. Showing daya, showing compassion is the nature of the sadhus. So saying, uh, to instigate karma, karma means what the karma in the mind of Haridas Thakur, she started, how some these ladies do, ladies, oh, like this, like that, uh, to create karma, alluring. So, which even by Maya Devi, even great rishis mind will become disturbed, become disturbed. But even by all the movements, show and all that, Haridas Thakur remained like a like a mountain, no shaking, and then very gambhir, no, no mind was not disturbed. It's not shaken apart. It was steady. No vikara, no transformation. But on the other hand, he got daya, compassion on her. So he started telling very sweet words. You know, I have taken a vow that Sankhya Purvak, I have to chant so many rounds. And this is the Maha Yajna I have taken. See, in the Yajna, when you do Yajna, you take a Sankalpa, right? What is the Sankalpa? You say, Om Keshava, Om Narayana, Madhavaya Namaha. You first take water. What does it mean? You say, Kaya Vacha Manasa. With my words, with my body, with my mind. I'm going to take up this yajna. No matter what comes, I will not get disturbed by this. Till finish, I will not get up. You understand? That's what we take this. Om Keshava, Om Sri Narayana, Om Sri Madhavaya Namaha. We are taking a vow. No matter what comes, I will finish this yajna. So same way, Haridas Thakur, before he started chanting, he said, I'm taking it. This is Mahayajna. Mahayajna. Nam Sankirtan Mahayajna. Nitya Prati. I'm taking Diksha in it. So till then, my Nama Sankhya, he has taken a vow to finish 3 lakh. Till finish that, I will not do anything. This is my vow I have taken. How I can? You know, that's why um, I should have finished, but today I'm not yet finished. Please sit down. You sit in the door. You expect. Please hear this, Arina. As soon as I finish my yajna, nama sankhya, yajna, I will fulfill your desire. Guarantee I will fulfill. Then saying that, Haridas Thakur complete chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare. Then that lady also sitting at the doorway, she started hearing. Then he saying, chanting all night, went like that. In the morning came that lady, she went away. So like this, it happened for 3 days. And every day she was showing her face this way, that way, even Brahma mind could have been become enchanted. But Krishna Nam, but Haridas Thakur is immersed in the Krishna Nam, no, nothing happened. Nothing. He was not disturbed at all. Things, Mayadevi's thing did not work. Uh, then it is like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is saying, Mohini, Mayadevi is showing these things in front of Haridas Thakur. It is equivalent to like crying in a forest. In a forest, there will not be anybody, nirjan, right? No human. Suppose there is no human people nearby and all that. So if you cry, who is going to listen? Any effect? Why we cry? So attract somebody's attention, is it not? The baby cries. Why? It wants to attract the mind of mother or grandparents or somebody, right? Attention. If they are laughing and all that, then people will be busy. Oh, his baby is okay. If a baby start crying, what happens? Oh, something has happened. We need attention. So immediately they go, right? So same way, Mohinis, this all showing this and that. It is like crying in a forest. No effect. So same way, hearing all, seeing this Mohinis movement, this and that, there is no transformation in the consciousness of Haridas Thakur. When on the third day, yeah, it was going to end. Then that lady told, "Oh Mahashaya, oh great one, for 3 days, for last 3 days, you are telling me lie. You are giving me that I will fulfill your desire, but you have cheated me. Huh? Uh, yeah, and even though you are telling it will complete your yajna, you are not completing it. Then Adas Thakur is telling, wow, oh, what I can do. I have made my rule. How I can break it? Then hearing this, that lady paid obeisances to Haridas Thakur. Flat. Huh? Oh Prabhu, oh great one. I am Maya Devi. I've come here to test you. Even Brahma, yeah, all the jivas, I can mohit, I can attract, and I can defeat. But today I got defeated by you. Even though I able to defeat everybody, but not I got defeated by you. Then she told, I could not even bring any little disturbance, not even a trace of disturbance in your mind. You are a great Mahabhagavat, by your darshan and hearing Krishna Nam, my consciousness has become pure. Now I have the desire to even chant Harinam. Please, have mercy, give me, you know, instruct me on Harinam. You know, please initiate me in taking the Nam, Krishna Nam. And I have heard, चैतन्य अवतार है बहे प्रेमामृत वन्य सब जीव प्रेमे बासे पृथ्वी आइला जानी ये वन्याय यो नाम बासे सही जीव 4 कोटि कल्पे तबे थार नायक विस्तार कोटि कल्पे Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance avatar. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes, he brings a inundation of love, prema amrita. You know. By this, all the jivas gets immersed and attain prema. And the entire earth becomes very fortunate. Then in this Krishna Prema Amrita flood, if one is not immersed, then his life is useless. Such a person, even billions of talpa, he will not be delivered. Long time back, I've accepted Ram Nama from Sri Shiva. But by the association today, in my mind, I have a greed to chant Krishna's name. For attaining liberation, Taraka Brahma, Rama, Ram Nama has taken Avirbhav, has appeared. So by Ram Nama, people will get liberation. But Krishna Nama, Paraka. Ram Nama is Taraka, Krishna Nama is Paraka. Paraka means not just giving mukti, it will also give you prema. Please have mercy on me. Please give me Krishna Nama, by which I will also want to get inundated in this prema flow. They are saying she paid obeisances to Haridas Thakur. Then Krupa Sindhu, like ocean of mercy, Haridas Thakur, he gave instruction to Maya Devi, or Krishna Nama instruction. Vishwa Vimohini, Maya Devi. Once she can, entire world she can take. Chanchal, Vishwa Mohini. Vaishnava Thakur, Sampurna, she got defeated by Vaishnava Thakur. So, like, by the touch of the Parshamani, the iron becomes gold. Like that, Maya Devi, by the association of Sadhu Sangha, she gave up Bhogalalasa, enjoying all these tendencies. And she, Nishreya, which can give you all auspiciousness, Krishna Kirtan. And then she chanting Krishna Nam, she departed from there with a very pleased, with more pleasure. So, then Nishkapata, one who is without duplicity and without any offense, non-stop, one who is chanting Krishna's name, there cannot be no disturbance can happen for him. Even for such a person, even Maya Devi Swayam herself comes, cannot make him fall down. Namacharya Ardas Thakur, this is the greatest example. So, Shuddha Bhakta, Nitya Krishna Bhogya. Shuddha Bhakta, the pure devotee, is eternally for all. Nitya Krishna Bhogya is to be enjoyed by Krishna. Krishna Bhogya. Krishna Bhakta is Bhogya. Karshna, we say. Krishna Karshna, one we are devotees of Krishna, enjoyed by Krishna. So such a person will not be attracted by Maya, will not be disturbed by Maya. Huh? So, so in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has told Mama Maya. Huh? See, meaning Maya is also, uh, let me turn on it. So, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Mama Maya, my Maya. Meaning, Maya is also uh, Krishna's bhogya. Uh, it is meant for Krishna's pleasure. So, that person, he wants to serve Krishna, one pointed, one accepts, he has surrendered to Krishna, then he can easily cross over the Maya. Huh? Vishnu or Vaishnava is Maya Tita. Vishnu and Vaishnava are beyond Maya. Huh? Ras Thakur appearing in this world and showing this Leela, uh, showing that anyone who putting all their senses in the service of Krishna, then no matter how much Maya can put her like uh, jal meaning like or net, huh? Catching jivas, net, no matter what kind of net. Uh, it will not be effective. How? It is like, imagine Himalaya, great mountain. Can you taking a little stone and hit it so you can make it Himalaya fall down? No, break it down. No. Small stone, can it break the Himalayan mountain? No, like that. It becomes useless. So, Krishnadas Kaviraj, at the end of this Leela, describing this Leela, Krishnadas Kaviraj, Chaitanya Charitamrita is telling, uh, don't think, we should not think that Maya Devi accepting Nama Mantra Diksha from Haridas Thakur, we should not think, oh, it is impossible. We should not think like that. We should not have, you know, we should not think like that. We should have faith. And he is telling why he has a faith in that. He has great faith in that. He's telling. By hearing this, we will also be, our faith also will increase. We will definitely believe in that. Why is saying? Chaitanya Dev, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and to attain Krishna Prema, became greedy. Who? Sri Brahma, Sri Shiva, all these Sanakadi, all these Sanaka, Sanat Kumara, Sanandana, Sanatana, four Kumaras. They appeared on this planet and then accepting Krishna Nam, they started dancing. And then there was a flood of love. Sri Narada, Prahalad, Lakshmi. So, to attain Krishna Prema, they appeared in the human form of life. And then they tasted this Prema. Forget about these people. Swayam Sri Krishna Vrajendra Nandan. Swayam Sri Krishna, Rajendra Nandan, he wanted to taste this prema. He appeared in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And his Shakti is shadow, Krishna's Shakti, potency, shadow of potency, shadow, Maya Devi. And she is also begging for this Krishna prema. So where is what is this? So uh, how we should become, Australia, meaning we should not get uh, that, you know, Australia, meaning we should not think that it is impossible. It is natural. And all these great personalities came down. One should not be get astonished by when Maya Devi begging to get initiated by Haridas Thakur. It is not astonishing. Why? Because the Mahat Purushas, by the mercy of great personalities, without the mercy of great personalities, nobody can get Krishna Prema. They cannot obtain Krishna Prema. So they chose Haridas Thakur. Bah, that personality. That's why um, by hearing Haridas Thakur, remembering, you know, definitely you'll get Krishna Prema. And when you hear Haridas Thakur, if you remember all this pastime, how he delivered prostitute, he made her a great Mahabhagavat. Imagine. It did not take her, millions and millions of lifetime, just in this very life. In 3 days, 4 days, five. In 3 days, it transformed a prostitute into great Vaishnavi. Five. Not 3 months or 3 ages like that. And then, Maya Devi herself got transformed. So, so that's why we should have that faith and then remembering his pastime and praying to Haridas Thakur. Wow, you know, please transform me. I'm also like you, prostitute or Mahamaya, in the being. So have mercy on me. Please transform me. Like that. That's why by remembering we can give up the bad things in us. Go away. By taking association when we chant, when we take his name. That's why, remember one time we say every day this Jayadwani. Remember Jayadwani, right? Sri Guru Gauranga Andar Radha 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 Damat. Guru Gandharva, Chaitanya Guru Chaitanya. Our Gurudev. We say all glories to Sri Gurudev. Then all our Guru Parampara. Right? Then we say Namacharya Haridas Thakur. Right, already. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai. नाम संकीर्तन की जाए, श्री नाम प्रभु की जाए, नाम संकीर्तन की जाए, हरिदास ठाकुर नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जाए, नाम अनिष्ट संतोषी पांडे प्रभु की जाए, अति अति शीघ्र भगवत प्राप्ति की जाए. See, like this, the Jai Dwani, Sat Goswami, Sat Sandarbha ki, Brut Bhagavatam ki, Jai, Acharyas, right? Gaudiya Vedanta Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu ki jai, remembering Govinda Bhasha ki jai, Anu Bhasha ki jai. All these acharyas we see. Some people say for 5 minutes, and some acharyas even 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I cannot stop. Because they remember every deities, every other places and all that thing. Tulsi Devi, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Gomata. So why you think we are just for the namesake? No. By remembering all this, something will come to our mind, this pastime. Oh, it was talking about. Even for a few seconds. Then Goswamis, Rupa, Sanatan, Bhatta Raghunath, Sri Jiva, Gopala Bhatta, Dasa Raghunath, even a small, then it remember. See, by that, we are getting disconnected from Maya. Okay, understand? By this Jayadwani, that's why it's called Jayadwani. What do you mean by? The literal meaning is Dwani meaning sound. Ordinary sound? No, it is called Jayadwani. Why? Victory sound. Understand? Jayadwani meaning victory sound. Victory on whom? Victory on Maya. Understand? The sky is called Jayadwani. You know. So if you pay attention to that, we guarantee we are, establishing win over Maya. Okay. Win over the three modes of material nature. The sky, that's why it's called Jaya Dwani. Dwani meaning sound. The sound that can bring uh, win. We can, win. Win meaning what? We can win over. Huh? Will not get defeated. Rather, we defeat the other party, the Maya party. Huh? So that's how. Huh? Jayadwani. So that's why we remember, Jayadwani at the end. Uh, so we should pay for attention to that. Now, uh, so let's pay attention to our question and answers now. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Therefore, even upon acquiring Brahma Jnana, meaning even after enormous portion of the sadhaka's unlimited mass of accumulated seeds of sin, bija, the tendency to sin, kuta, and so forth, have been destroyed. Sadhaka must still wait for the prarabdha that resulted in his present body to be destroyed before he attains Saidhani. Such sadhakas referred to as Jivan Mukta, liberated in this life. Even while their mortal body persists, such Mukta Purusha retains no identification with their body. Does this mean that even if a person reaches enlightenment in this life, the person still have to suffer the reaction of previous karma? Unless the person serves Sri Bhagavan one-pointedly, the person will be liberated from all factions and reactions. See, what it's saying is, the bija kuta is there, right? Uh, prarabdha karma to be destroyed. Uh, See, that means when the Jivan Mukta meaning they are being in this life. They are in this body. But but they have no identification, with their body, right? This is what in Madhurika, you are quoting like that. Body. So we are in this body, but we have no identification. We have reached that state, Jivan Mukta. That's why there is a, like Mahabhagavad, we'll come to there. There is three stages. It says, even though you are in this body, but it will not be, if you understand the three stages, then it becomes easy. Like Narad Muni, given Narad Muni stage, as a sadhaka, and then Narad Muni, when he attained this Nitya Siddha Deha, and then Sukadeva Goswami, Kashaya, Nivrit Kashaya. So even though Sukadeva Goswami was in this body, there is no trace of it, of this prarabdha, anything. That's why he could not distinguish, gender, male, female, he could not. On the other hand, Vedavyas going around. See, one time what happened is the ladies were taking bath in a lake. Sukadeva Goswami walked by, naked, right? And he's little grown up like 15 years. So the ladies did not feel any ashamed. Otherwise, usually they go and, like Nardmuni one time, this Nalakuvera, Nalakuvera pastime, right? So they were yakshas, um, and they were proud. So they were enjoying, the ladies, naked, taking bath. And Nardmuni was walking, chanting, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And the ladies became afraid. They quickly ran, tried to dress them up. Nalakuvera, then they said, got disturbed. Hey, why they are going away? Oh, I want to enjoy. But then they saw Nardmuni. Then they criticized Nardmuni. Oh, Nardmuni, why are you coming in this way? Why don't you go in some other way? See? Then Nardmuni became very merciful, without any, he didn't want to, because he wanted to bring auspiciousness to Nalakuvera. They were sons of Kubera. Kubera is his friend. He wanted to go and see Kubera. So Nardmuni had compassion. They are, immersed in the wealth. That's why he has lost all the composure, all the behavior, what should be done. So much false ego. So how to deliver them? Make them a tree. Then what? Naked tree. You are naked? All right, I will make you naked for a long time. And you are moving here and there, I will make you stand. Then you suffer. So he cursed him, become a tree. Then because the word of a pure devotee immediately starts transformation. See? So you didn't have to wait for the next life. Understand? Alakubera doesn't have to wait. In this very life, immediately it started becoming tree. Then they got disturbed. Wow. And then they prayed to Narada. Oh, please forgive. And yeah, mercy on us. Because his word has already shown. See the word. It has to come true. Then show us a way of deliverance. All right. Nanda Maharaj, son, Krishna. Then you place and then he will deliver you. So Krishna, when he saw these two trees, then he remembered Narada Muni's word. To make Narada Muni's word come true, he came and touched, not directly, through his uncle. He was tied with, Yashodamaya tied him with this, mortar, grinding mortar. Then he pulled that and then Krishna indirectly they were delivered. So, uh, so that time what I'm saying is the ladies ran away to dress themselves because Narada Muni has the idea of male, female. Same way, Vedavyas. Vedavyas coming and the ladies uh, try to dress. Then Vedavyas asked them, "Oh ladies, I have one question for you. When my son Sukadeva Goswami walked by, he didn't even bother. You were amazed looking at him without any dress. But when I came, you are trying to dress up. Why?" They said, your son. You say your son, but is he your son? Sukadeva Goswami, maybe. But is beyond. He does not think male, female. Uh, uh, is Maya, is there, but it is not going to influence him. Kashaya in its state. So, whereas Narada Muni, when he attained this Divya body, transcendental form, there is no Maya there. There is no, prarabdha karma or anything is going on. Whereas the sadhaka Narada Muni, where he was born, you remember he was born as a son of lady, was serving, and Krishna's mercy, Chaturmase came and he served them. His mother used to serve them and he used to get their Vichista. Taking like that, he got into bhakti. Then his mother, they blessed him, and the mother soon left because of snake bite. Then he went for tapasya. So that time, Narad Muni state is like that. He has, like he is Jivan Mukta, but still in the body. There is a chance it might affect him, but it is so low, it will not. It will not disturb him. That's why that is the second level of Mahabhagavat. You know, Nirbhi Kashaya. Is there. It is there, but the bhakti is so powerful, it will not disturb him. You know. So, but is all these things is finished. But is actually body should be destroyed, but Krishna keeps it for his leela. Suppose the prarabdha karma finished, body should destroy, right? There is no need of existence of body. But to teach, to give us an evidence, to give us and direction to the conditioned living entities. Krishna keeps them alive, keeps them, on this planet. But they are not come under the clutch of Maya. Like we can see, we saw this in the Haridas Thakur's pastime now. Even Maya Devi, even a prostitute came, but he was not disturbed because he was in beyond mode, three modes. Even though in this body, you know, uh, but it will not disturb. So he is Jivan Mukta, liberated in this life. And Krishna keeps him for a purpose, for a teaching. So, so there is no suffering reactions to previous karma, you know. But the devotees will feel like that. The Haridas Thakur, when he was, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had not appeared yet. There is another pastime, maybe next time we'll go. He was beaten up by Kaji, right? I mean, mercilessly. Oof, oof, oof. So much, the blood was flowing, and he did not feel. And, on the other hand, he's praying to the Lord. And Lord came with chakra, chakra, chakra. And he said, now he's praying, Lord, Lord, don't disturb them, don't destroy them. I actually, this is only small part of punishment I deserve. I deserve more punishment. It is not their fault, it is my fault. They should hit me, beat me even more. You're only sending me a little taste of what I really deserve. See, this is the bhava of Vedanta. No complaint. He's not criticizing, no complaint. And he's chanting. But he's praying to the Lord like that. I deserve more. Please don't, you know. Hare Krishna. ನೀವು ತೀರ್ತೀರಾ ಹೌದು ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು ಹಾ ನಂದು ಅದೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 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 ಸೊ this Haridas Thakur was praying like that. Bye. See, this is how the mood of the devotees. Prahalad Maharaj, you think he complained? He was hit. Nardas Thakur is saying, oh, because of my bad association, I deserve more punishment. I'm getting only little. See? Kunti Devi praying for more difficulties. Lord, send me more difficulties. Put me in bad situation. So, then Jadabharata in Bhagavatam, Jadabharata, he has been taken for Narabali, right? Jadabharata. Till ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ Hare Krishna, Hare. So Jadabharata, he is being dragged, for putting Narabali, meaning as a killing, sacrificing a human. He did not complain. He did not criticize nothing. Krishna. Now, is there any, for example, prarabdha karma in him? Right? He remembered See, this is very interesting, Jadabharata's pastime. When the uh, king, he renounced his kingdom, then he went for the forest, right? And he saw one day a pregnant deer, right, being chased by a lion, a tiger, like, fell into the water, and she gave birth, and she washed away, the body was washed away. So he saved that baby, like compassion, right? But then what happened? Gradually, that baby taking care of that, then it become asakti. See, Krishna actually made him get interested in that baby to teach us. Okay, should not blame these great Mahabharats in the Bhagavatam. You have to be very, very careful. These incidences, through these incidences, Krishna teaching us great principles. What will happen if you do like this? It is not that they did a wrong thing, okay? But he made him like that. He made them instrument. It's like Arjuna. Arjuna forgot all his duties and then got carried away because Krishna wanted him to do like that to teach us a lesson through him. So here what happened? Then he slowly got attachment to the deer. Then gradually attachment to the deer, what happens? Our attachment to the Lord becomes less and less. At the time of death came, his attachment was with the deer. So he became a deer. See, to teach this lesson at the time of death, if you have what you are attached to, what you remember, that's what you achieve. So attachment was with deer. Oh, what will happen to the deer? Then he became a deer. But his bhakti was not destroyed. Understand? He was gone up to the bhava level very high, but still it was not destroyed. Because of that, even though he was born as a deer, he still remembered his previous life, and then he was influence of bhakti. Bhakti was not destroyed. So he continued in the body of deer, his bhakti. He was hearing Harikatha. He did not took the association of other deers, and usually deers are interested in the fresh grass, right? Fresh grass is everywhere. But this deer was looking for dry grass. Why? No, I don't want to get attachment. The senses, you know, this fresh grass is soft, tasty, like that. Dry grass, you think it is soft, tasty, right? No. But I want to like that. Keep the body just. Don't get sense gratification in a case like that. Then what happened? Thinking like that, became a Brahmana next life, Jadabharata. But he remembered this. He was a king because attachment to the deer, he became a deer. Now he has become a Brahmana. So I don't want to get attached. So he became a purposefully dumb and deaf. But he can hear, he can talk, but he is not doing it. Why? If I talk nicely, if I hear, if I learn Sanskrit, and what happened? So, Hare Krishna, something happened.
Yeah, we can still hear you, Srila Gurudev.
Yeah, okay, because some message came. Um, so what happened? So Jadabharata, right? Now, because of the influence of bhakti, even though he was born, he decided to be dumb and deaf.
because so that his parents, family connection, they will not put him into samsara. What if one is dumb and deaf? What they will do? Do I get married? Do this, do that? No. But he's chanting, going on, going on, going on. And they are abusing him. All right, abuse my body. Can you abuse my soul? No. So, like that, they took him to kill him, sacrifice. Even then, it did not bother. Then Maya Devi, came. She's a great Vaishnava. Huh? And he is like my guru. They want to sacrifice. Like that, they came and destroyed them. He was not elated or anything, was no disturber in his mind. See, there's the thing. Like Haridas Thakur, when Maya Devi came herself, prostitute, no disturbance. Huh? So his service to Nam was going on. So same way, uh, and then when he was carrying the palanquin, King Rahuguna, he was carrying, but he was very kind, so that he will not step on the any ants and all that. So he got disturbed. Then he said, "Hey, whom do you think? I'm a king. I can punish you." Sir, he can punish my body, but not the soul. And King heard, he came down. Wow. Please forgive me. Looks like you're a great Mahabhagavat. Yeah. So this body will not bother him. So like that, see, Nirbhit Kashaya. So they're already liberated, but Krishna, for some reasons, say it's like this. For example, fan is running, right? Fan is moving. When you unplug it, you think fan will come down immediately to stand still? No. Some motion will be there, keep going. But it is not going to move fast. Okay. I understand. Uh, like that. It is gradually comes down, like that. So that is the situation. Jivan Mukta. Um, but they don't suffer it. Reactions of previous karma. Because it's mercy of Krishna keeping them alive, continue. Uh, but traces they will feel it that way. They will also feel, uh, and if they feel difficulties and all that, disease coming and all that, it is not because they karma, prarabdha karma, no, because it's Krishna wanted to show them, you know, uh, some lila, you know. We can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lila like that, you know. Sanatana Goswami himself putting in, got affected, whole thing was oozing out. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu still hugging him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is still, Krishna has sent you this disease so that to test me. If you don't hug, thinking that your body is transcendental, if you think it is getting afflicted, then I have to get, uh, you know, punishment. So Krishna sent you. Your body is transcendental. This can. So like that, um, Krishna doing so many leelas. Uh, and through his leela is actually showing mercy on conditioned souls. Otherwise, how we will learn? How examples? You see, we need examples, living examples, so that way our faith can increase. Um, yes, it is real. See, um, Supreme Lord cannot be addressed as a vastu object. That's why it's called tattva. Tattva vastu, not like ordinary objects. So because why? The objects can be like in Krishna, opposing things can exist in him same time. Like Sarvatra Sarvada. For example, he can be there everywhere all the time. Is it possible? From logically, no, you say impossible. How can he be same two places same time? Hey, he must be crazy. So like this, he can be bigger than the biggest, smaller than the smallest, same time. Far away and the closest by. So all these are all possible because of his achintya shakti. Impossible can happen. But no one can go with logic. It's impossible. That's why it's called tarkatita, beyond all logic. You have to throw all logic to understand him. So, and these devotees are also, Krishna puts these devotees also in the same way, who are beyond logic. That way we can get in a feel of the qualities of the Lord. Yes, if his devotees are like this, there should be Lord also like that. Huh? Making impossible possible. Uh, so tolerance, forgiveness, mercy, mainly mercy, by serving those devotees. If their prarabdha karma is finished and they leave the body, then how do you serve them? Okay, they don't need any service. But for our welfare, for our progress in bhakti, we must serve them.
Hare Krishna, Dharma Guru, you mute yourself.
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat comes. You unmute Gurudev.
Can you hear?
Yes, now you unmuted. Thank you.
Sorry, something else. So, I think our time is there any other question? It is very disappointing that sometimes in life, there are people who used to guide us and help us in the beginning, but then turn against us or tell us if we don't behave in a certain way, we have deviated from the path and start criticizing us or get jealous of us, etc. How should we deal with such a circumstance? Is it due to karma that we have to go through such an experience? I really appreciate their help before, but suddenly they just changed to people I don't recognize anymore. I could only distance myself and pay obeisances from afar. Say, one thing, everything that happens is for our good. Everything that is coming to us, accept as prasadam. In the beginning, they were favorable, they were assisting. At the end, they turned against us. And sometimes it's painful, okay? Whom you trusted before, right? Trusted them, they helped you and all that. Now, they are turning against us. They say, don't come, don't this, we are bad, this and that. It's painful, right? So how do we take it? You know, uh, so this is again mercy of Krishna. You have to take it. We may not understand, but I will tell you it is for our good. So Krishna knows why, how. So let's not deal in that situation. That incident should bring us close to Krishna more than before. See, it may have bring closer to that person rather than Krishna. So Krishna says something there, it is not proper. See, everybody should be instrument in bringing to Krishna's attachment, right? Increase our attachment, increase our remembrance, increase the glories of Krishna, like that. That should be the. So, that way it is the mercy of Krishna, you know. We should not, in any circumstances, we should not forget Krishna. Okay, that's the thing. We should not forget Guru and Krishna. That's the thing. So sometimes it is very painful, I understand, whom we trusted, we thought good and they were going, but then, so, but whatever it is, we should not criticize. We should thank them and a year later or 6 months later or 10 years later, you will understand actually that was the best thing that ever happened. Okay. Okay. If you strong, if you remain, Krishna will protect you. How and why, let Krishna worry about it. But we should not offend them. We should be thankful to them. Oh, he helped me so long. Now we are departing it. Oh, so be it. What can we do? And we should not, uh, we should be thankful to them. And that way we will be more closer to Krishna. Krishna, he provide. See, if you are sincere, Krishna, he have to do more. You have to make an arrangement or, please bring closer to you, closer to your devotees, pure devotees, So Krishna will make some arrangement. You know. If we are surrendered to Krishna, he will listen to our prayer. Sharanagati hoibe. Tana Nanda Kumara. He will hear our prayers. Prarthana sune Sri Nanda Kumar. And we are surrendered. Like in this past time, Jalabarta was not thinking, oh, no, I was a king, then a bear, then what happened. No, but it kept on. It purposefully became dumb and deaf. Till when? When a chance came to speak Harikatha, then only he opened his mouth. See, if before that no words came, he was hearing. See, there is one thing saying in Bengali, what that? Sunibe, you hear. Dekibe, you see, but bolibe na, don't tell. Okay? You see everything, whatever you think, and hear, but don't tell. Because once you tell, you get committed. You cannot take it back. See, that's why actually in this Matatraya, in this one, right? Our Acharya is saying the mind can mislead us. One second, if I can find that thing. Saurabha. See, our Acharya says Sakshi meaning witness. Our Atma, the soul, is Sakshi. Is very intelligent. Meaning Viveki, meaning intelligent. That will never tell what is wrong, right. See, it will get knowledge, it will not tell unless it's 100% sure this is right, right it is. It will not tell wrong as right. But mind is not like that. It has no viveka, discriminating power. That will tell even the wrong one as right. Right? Or mind misleads us. Why is that? He gives 3 reasons. Why mind is telling untruth? Is lying. Mind tells lie. Why? 3 reasons. Mind has a lot of desires. That's when he says like a silver on see some animals like the covering, like looks like bright silver, right? Mind thinking to senses, oh, it's a silver. Why is that? Because it has that lobha, greed to acquire silver. So that's why it's misleading. Second reason, mind is unsteady. Nature itself is unsteady. Sankalpa vikalpatmakam manaha. That is, it can get illusioned. So according to his nature, it is telling wrong thing as right. Then our senses sense the objects outside, right? Inside objects, the sakshindriya, or soul, accepts it. It. So, and the sakshi, the soul, it is, even though it accepts input, but if it is not right, it keeps quiet. It will not commit. But the mind, when this soul, the Atma, is is keeping mum, mind immediately jumps. It says, no, this knowledge that is coming is right. See? So that's why when we are get illusion, what is misleading us is the mind, not the soul. Huh? So this is very interesting, the nature of mind. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur actually, what is the mind is telling. The soul by nature, any object has got two things, right? It's form, interest in form, and then is activity. It's jnana, atma. And then activity is like is love for the Supreme Lord. So this never going wrong, this knowledge acquiring, what has happened is when we get conditioned, it gets deformed and becomes the mind. And attachment to the Lord becomes attachment to the mundane things of this world. Understand? Just the transformation of that. Nothing else. So we should increase love toward the Lord. Understand? And we engage the mind in chanting. We should not find fault in others. Nature of mind is that, it itself is not right, so it wants to find fault in others. Here they think. That's the nature, you see. People find fault because why who finds fault? One who has a lot of faults in them, they are finding fault in others. Nature. So we should not get disturbed. Be strong. Thank them. So, and then Krishna will never forsake you. Everybody will forsake you, but not pure devotees of Krishna. No, they will never forsake. They are your well-wisher, our well-wisher. So why we get disturbed? So our time is up. Maybe we'll continue next time. Our mind is our biggest enemy. Okay. Mind is our biggest enemy. We should remember this every time. That's why when something happens, don't jump to commitment or to tell. Okay. Vacho vegam, manasa krodha vegam, jiva vegam. These six forces are just, especially tongue, wants to eat and then wants to speak. So that's why you say instead of bad words, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You can say, instead of saying, you bad, you say, oh, Krishna, Hare Krishna. We take that name, okay? Krishna will tolerate it. Then we can ask forgiveness, Krishna will forgive. Others may not forgive. So, Krishna, Krishna. That's why, like, Kaukishar Das Babaji, one time he got so much trouble. He told Krishna, I'm going to complain to Yashoda Maya if you don't do this. So, like that these extreme things in our life, somehow we should bring it to Krishna's or Krishna's devotees, Krishna's pastime, Complain to Krishna, okay? Don't complain to others. Criticize Krishna is okay. The way gopis criticize, okay? Not the other way around, not like Kamsa and all that. Okay? The gopis also criticize Krishna, but Krishna was enjoying it, right? So, so we just transform like that. So that way become more Krishna conscious, okay? So that's why this human form of life is there. All these tests, situations we come in to think, we have to make it Krishna conscious. That's the reason we are here. That's the reason these tests are coming. Different situations. Is an opportunity, understand? Don't take it as so misfortune. Actually, everything is fortune. Most fortune, you know, opportunity. Understand? Every opportunity is actually for good, but we are mistaken it. We have to transform that. How to take it in our favor to become more Krishna consciousness. See, this is the whole key of sadhana. This is why we hear all these pastimes of Krishna. All these great devotees. Every is a great opportunity to become Krishna conscious. That's why Krishna is sending all this. Krishna, you are sending me one time. This one telling this pastime he will end. There's one time in Maharashtra, one devotee, Tukaram, I think, he was always chanting. Vittala, Vittala, Panduranga, Vittala, 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 Vittala. Vittala meaning Krishna who is standing on a brick, right? Always. They are singing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also went there in that temple, Vittala, Krishna. And then Rukmini is also sitting nearby there, standing. Both are standing on a brick. Now this devotee wanted to go to some village and he was asking, what is the short path to go to that village? There are two paths. People are saying, sir, there's a long way to go, but it takes long time. There's another short path. But you know what? People who went in the short path, nobody survived. There is a Brahma Rakshasi, great ghost is there. Not ordinary ghost, very powerful ghost, which can kill people. Then he said, no, I want to reach early. So Tukaram is going there. And he was also chanting Vittala, Vittala, Panduranga, Vittala, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Ram, Ram. He's going, and then this big, ghost came. Ghost looks very scary. I mean, so scary, tall and all that. Anybody looks at it, they will pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, what understanding? Stool, urine, everything becomes shaky and all that. Anybody sees it. So you have seen it and they collapse and they will die. Right. So when Tukaram is going and he saw this ghost, and this Tukaram is thinking? He's thinking as a ghost? No. Oh, Vittala, Vittala, you have come in that way to make me fearful. You want me to make fear of you. Make me afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I know your trick. He's saying that he started running behind the big ghost, okay, powerful ghost. And ghost is wondering, wait a minute. Ever in my life, so far as ghost, nobody came running behind me. Always they were all afraid and they died. But he is running after me. So he must be bigger ghost than me. So the ghost started running. And Tukaram went even faster than it and then caught him, ghost. And Tukaram was thinking of the Lord Krishna, right? Because of that bhava, he touched the ghost was delivered. See, imagine. So others it was like a death case, whereas for him it was a deliverance. He delivered the ghost. Like that, consider every incident as actually for our favor, to make us grow in bhakti. And remember this, then we will not go wrong. So I think coming to the end, our time is also up. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That was promised to everybody. Sorry for